Fat loss is a topic that many people struggle to fully understand. And there's one big myth that needs to be cleared up right from the start: the idea of spot reduction. Spot reduction is the belief that you can lose fat from one specific area of your body, like your belly, by targeting it with exercises. The truth is, it doesn't work that way. When you lose fat, it comes off evenly from your whole body, not just one area. So no matter how many crunches or exercises you do, they won't specifically target belly fat. When someone says they want to lose belly fat, what they're really asking is to lose body fat overall. What they really mean is they want their body to start using stored fat for energy. But it's natural to wonder if this is even possible. A lot of people struggle with the idea of burning belly fat, feeling like it's impossible. Let's consider a simple example. Imagine an overweight person stranded on an island with no food. Their body would have no other energy source, so it would start using stored fat to fuel itself. As this continues, the person would eventually lose all their excess fat. This tells us a key lesson. Burning fat is possible for anyone. Your body can burn fat, including belly fat, if you make the right changes. To make this happen, you need to limit the other sources of energy your body prefers, like carbs and glycogen. This is why low-carb diets are effective for some people, but that doesn't mean you should completely cut carbs out of your diet. It's all about balance. And don't worry, because in this video, we will break down the 7 fail-proof steps to burning body fat. Ready to get started? Let's go. Number 1, create a calorie deficit. To start losing body fat, including belly fat, the first step is to create a calorie deficit. This means consuming fewer calories than your body burns throughout the day. Your body needs energy to perform basic functions, and it gets that energy from the food you eat. If you eat more calories than your body uses, the excess is stored as fat. However, if you eat fewer calories than your body needs, your body will start using stored fat for energy, which leads to fat loss. You can create a calorie deficit in 2 main ways: by eating less and exercising more. Eating less means reducing your calorie intake. This could involve making healthier food choices like cutting back on sugary snacks or high-calorie processed foods. Instead, focus on eating nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that are lower in calories but still fill you up. Exercising more increases the number of calories your body burns. This can include activities like walking, running, or weightlifting. Exercise not only burns calories while you're active, but it can also boost your metabolism and help your body burn more calories at rest. The science behind fat loss is straightforward. If you consume more calories than your body burns, you'll gain weight. If you consume fewer, you'll lose weight. Anyone who tells you that you can lose fat without controlling your calorie intake is ignoring these basic laws of physics and biology. There's no way around it. Fat loss is all about creating that calorie deficit, and understanding this principle is the first step toward achieving your fat loss goals. Now, real quick, before we move on to number 2, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss a video from us, and don't forget to smash the like button. Number 2, eat meat and green vegetables. Both of these food groups play an important role in supporting fat loss while ensuring your body gets the nutrients it needs. Meat, specifically lean protein sources like chicken, turkey, fish, and lean cuts of beef, is a key part of this step. Protein is important for building and repairing muscles, and while the body doesn't use protein as its primary energy source, it does help in the fat burning process. Protein supports muscle mass, and the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, even at rest. Eating protein will not block fat burning when consumed in reasonable amounts. In fact, it can help you preserve muscle while you're losing fat, which is crucial for achieving a toned, lean look. Green vegetables, on the other hand, are low in calories but high in essential micronutrients like vitamins and minerals. These vegetables are packed with fiber, which helps keep you feeling full and satisfied longer. This makes it easier to maintain a calorie deficit without feeling constantly hungry. Vegetables like spinach, broccoli, kale, and zucchini provide nutrients while keeping your calorie intake low. The key benefit of eating both meat and green vegetables is that they allow you to stay full while still keeping your calorie intake in check. This makes it easier to stick to your fat loss plan because you won't be constantly battling hunger or cravings. By focusing on lean protein and low-calorie vegetables, you can nourish your body, support fat burning, and stay on track with your weight loss goals. Number 3, avoid sugar and limit starches. Foods high in sugar, especially refined sugars, can spike your blood sugar levels quickly. This leads to an insulin response, which in turn encourages your body to store fat. When blood sugar levels are constantly elevated, the body is more likely to store excess energy as fat rather than burning it. This is why it's important to cut back on sugary foods and drinks like soda, candy, and pastries, which can quickly derail your fat loss goals. Instead, focus on whole, unprocessed foods that are naturally low in sugar like fruits and vegetables. Starches, while not inherently bad, should be consumed in a strategic way. The best time to eat starchy foods like rice, pasta, and bread is after workouts. This is because your body's insulin sensitivity is higher post-exercise, meaning it can more effectively use these carbs for recovery and muscle repair instead of storing them as fat. Starches can also be eaten before a workout if you're feeling depleted or need extra energy, or for breakfast to fuel your day. On non-workout days, however, it's best to limit starch intake since your body isn't as in need of that quick energy. Reducing starches on rest days can help ensure that you're not consuming unnecessary calories that could be stored as fat. Carb cycling, or varying your carb intake based on workout days, is a strategy that can maximize fat burning while still giving your body the energy it needs for intense exercise. By eating more carbs on workout days and fewer on rest days, you can keep your energy levels up without overloading on calories. This approach allows you to maintain fat loss while still having enough fuel to power through your workouts. Number 4, exercise to build muscle and burn fat. The first goal is to build muscle. Weight training is key here. When you lift weights, you're not just making your muscles stronger, you're also increasing your muscle mass. Muscle is more metabolically active than fat, which means it burns more calories throughout the day, even when you're not working out. So the more muscle you build, the more fat you can burn even when you're at rest. To see progress, focus on progressive overload. This means gradually increasing the weight you lift, aiming to hit muscle failure, the point where you can't do another rep, to challenge your muscles and stimulate growth. For most people, weight training 3 times a week is a great start. But for women, it's important to note that lifting weights won't make you bulky. It's actually much harder to gain significant muscle mass than many people think, especially without consuming excessive calories. Weight training will simply help you build lean muscle, which will give you a toned, defined look. The second goal of exercise is creating a calorie deficit by increasing your calorie expenditure. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a great way to achieve this. HIIT workouts alternate between short bursts of intense activity and periods of rest or low-intensity exercise, keeping your heart rate elevated and burning calories during and after the workout. Doing HIIT 3 times a week is ideal. It's especially effective when done in the morning on an empty stomach, which can help burn fat more efficiently. You can perform HIIT after your weight training sessions to continue burning calories and fat. Combining weight training to build muscle with HIIT for fat burning will give you the best of both worlds. This balanced approach will help you maximize fat loss while preserving muscle mass, setting you up for long-term success. Number 5, prioritize sleep and stress management. Getting enough rest is vital because lack of sleep can negatively affect your fat loss efforts in multiple ways. When you don't get enough sleep, your body increases the production of cortisol, a stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels are linked to fat storage, particularly around the belly area. This can make it much harder to lose fat, even if you're eating right and exercising regularly. To combat this, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. This will help regulate your hormones and support the body's natural fat-burning processes. Managing stress is just as important. Chronic stress can lead to emotional eating, which can easily derail your efforts to lose weight. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol as well, which can make you crave high-calorie comfort foods. Practicing stress-reducing techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga can help lower cortisol levels and keep you on track with your goals. These methods not only help reduce stress, but they can also improve your focus and mental clarity, making it easier to stick to your diet and exercise routine. Managing both sleep and stress will set you up for better fat loss results by creating a balanced environment for your body to function optimally. By giving yourself time to recover with quality sleep and using stress management techniques, you can reduce fat storage and improve your overall well-being, which is key to achieving your fat loss goals. Number 6, track your progress constantly. There are several tools you can use to track your progress. A food diary or fitness app can help you monitor your daily calorie intake. This is crucial because staying in a calorie deficit is key to fat loss. By tracking what you eat, you can make sure you're not overeating or underestimating how much you're consuming. Tracking your body fat percentage is another valuable metric. You don't need to do this every day, but checking your body fat every week or month will give you a more accurate picture of your progress, as scale weight can fluctuate due to factors like water retention. Taking progress photos is also a great way to visually track changes in your body. Sometimes you may not see the changes day to day, but looking at photos over time can show significant improvements. Once you've been tracking for a while, you'll start to notice trends. If you're not seeing results, it's time to make adjustments. You might need to tweak your calorie deficit, increase the intensity of your workouts, or adjust your carb intake based on how your body is responding. Tracking allows you to make informed decisions, so you're not just guessing what's working. It gives you the opportunity to adapt and keep moving forward toward your fat loss goals. Consistency is key here, whether it's your diet, workouts, or tracking itself. The more consistent you are, the better your results will be. Number 7, stay hydrated. The general recommendation is to drink at least 8 to 10 cups of water a day. This may vary depending on factors like your activity level or climate, but aiming for that amount is a good starting point. Staying hydrated doesn't just help with fat loss, it also supports your overall health by keeping your organs functioning properly, improving digestion, and helping to regulate your body temperature. If you're someone who struggles to drink enough water, here are a couple of tips. One simple strategy is to drink a glass of water before meals. This can help reduce hunger, making it easier to stick to your calorie goals. Carrying a water bottle with you throughout the day is another great way to stay on track. Having it right there as a reminder makes it more likely that you'll drink water regularly, even when you're busy or on the go. By staying hydrated, you're helping your body burn fat more efficiently and supporting your overall fat loss journey. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water every day. It's an easy step to improve your progress and keep your body functioning at its best. In conclusion, fat loss, including belly fat, is definitely achievable if you follow the principles we've outlined. It all starts with creating a calorie deficit, which means consuming fewer calories than your body burns. From there, you can optimize your diet by focusing on protein, green vegetables, and practicing carb cycling to maximize fat burning. Exercise is also crucial, especially weight training to build muscle and high-intensity cardio to burn calories. Consistency is key, so make sure you're staying active and following your plan regularly. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and giving us a thumbs up to never miss more videos from us.